Anderson eluded the big hit attempt by Brady Tkachuk. Montour at the line, over to Tkachuk. Matthew, nice speed for Hagee, all alone in the slot, and he scores! Tkachuk sets up for Hagee, and the Cats are on top early.
Oh, that is pretty to watch. Stay in motion. Here it is. Watch Tkachuk. Here, now, stop. He sees Verhaeghe is right here. Okay. He draws a couple of defenders and roll it, and there's that backhand pass right onto the stick of Verhaeghe, and he tucks it underneath the crossbar.
Dominating possession and shots and shot attempts.
Well, it's that attack mentality. And that's what the Panthers have had the success.
Barkov scores. There's the first of the year for Sasha Barkov, and it's on the power play. And oh yeah, there's smiles all around.
Big relief. So many shots in the first 7 games. And look at Barkov. Here's what he's viewing. He sees that there's traffic right there. Verhaeghe's got the puck. And Barkov with a laser beam wrist shot. You see the flex on his stick. Big goal on the power play for the Panthers.
He gives to DeBrincat, always dangerous. Sanderson. Over to Giroux, out in front, and they score. Pinto makes it a 1-goal game.
Yeah, and that's going to be on the power play. Well, one of the reasons why the Ottawa Senators went out and got Claude Giroux was, and he was instrumental in this. Here's Sanderson. Okay, he's going to go down off the wall, back over to the other side, and then watch the pretty passing play. Down to Giroux, and then right there to Pinto. And it wasn't on his stick very long. Giroux gets the primary assist, and it just goes right whizzing by.
Unable to get a shot away and handcuffed him a bit, but the Panthers maintain possession, and now Bennett's tip is stopped. Sam Bennett going hard to the net. Hornquist after it, turned back by Batherson. Lead pass, here comes Brady Tkachuk. He's got a chance and he scores! Tkachuk beats Nightglove side, and the Senators have tied this game at 2.
Well, this time the Panthers, they got caught with 3 forwards and the defenseman. Here, watch on the near side, on the right side. There he goes. He takes off, bump pass, and then it's just skill versus skill, and he just beats Knight. Spencer Knight maybe a little guilty of being farther back in his crease. Usually he's right out on top of that blue paint, the takeaway.
Comes to the boards, Mark Stahl. He goes down. And Kelly feeds ahead for Stützle. Sends it in. Oh. My goodness, it deflected off for Hagee and goes into the Panther net. And the Senators have a 3-2 lead. Unreal.
You see Barkov over on the right side. Panthers had a defenseman caught up the ice, but now they seem like they recovered. And a centering pass. Look at the skate up for Hagee. And the stick. And in behind, Spencer Knight. Oh, that's just bad luck right there. That's a good call. That's a good call by the Panthers. Another look at it there. There's the skate. Hits the skate of Spencer Knight. Yeah, they just prevented him. Stop it.
After the coach's challenge, it was determined there was goaltender interference. There was no goal.
So Sanderson clipping Knight's skate. The Panthers win the challenge. Barkov again over the blue line. Centering feed, Montour's got Verhaeghe. Slap shot, score! Carter Verhaeghe, second of the game. And the Panthers get the lead late in the second.
You just had a feeling that the Panthers, this last shift for the Barkov line out there, a couple of dandy goals. Here's the shot right there, right along, just off the ice, and in off the near post. Look at the flex on that stick, over 100 miles an hour.
On the back check, Ottawa holds in. Sanderson for Pinto. Tips it through, gets it back, and Knight stops Pinto. Oh, a couple of the young stars in the league in the future. Cross ice, Forsling. There's traffic, and the shot save. Rebound for Hagee. Couldn't tee it up. Now he sends it through the goal mouth. They couldn't get a deflection. Forsling again. Big slap shot. Glove. And then Tkachuk scores! Tkachuk ka-ching! And it's a 4-2 Panther lead.
We're able to regain control. Pump back to the point. There's the shot. And the rebound, they just can't find Tkachuk. He's either on one or the other side of the net. Look at on the far side.
After the coach's challenge, it was determined the play was offside.
Yep.
We have no goal. Please reset the
from that
game
angle
clock to
right there. There's a
11:22.
perfect.
But it's picked up by Pinto. Puts it out in front, and Spencer Knight with an incredible save, and it's just flipped through the blue paint by Mott. And Stahl gets hit hard from behind. Holden shoots, and they score. Deflected in front, and the Senators have tied it at 3.
There should have been a call. The whistle should have blown before that. Mark Stahl just got nailed from behind, face first into the plexiglass. They did not call it. There's the save. Now, you'll see the puck goes on the other side. Here's Stahl, and he gets nailed from behind. The play continues, goes back to the point, and there's the redirection in behind Spencer Knight.
Feeds Tkachuk out in front. It comes, bounces up near the blue line. Forsling lines and fires, knocked down in front. Hits loose. Tkachuk is stopped by Forsberg. Puck is still free. Here's Montour, score! Brandon Montour for a 4-3 Panther lead late in the third.
Just as I was talking about earlier in this third period of a goal, just before this shot, the Panthers had battled hard. Now there's a scramble out in front. Can't get it over top, and then Barkov back to Montour. What a pass. The eyes of Alexander Barkov to recognize the only man that was open on the ice.
Panthers get Lundell on the ice now. And Lundell gets a piece of it. Stützle keeps it in. Now Lundell with the empty net. And Anton Lundell gives it to Tkachuk. And he scores. Oh, Anton Lundell, unselfish, giving Matthew the goal, and the Panthers salted away.
In the positioning, watch the battle here. There's Lundell, comes in, waits for it to spring free. There's the turnover. Lundell, wide open net. What does he do? What an unselfish play there. Gives it to Tkachuk for the empty net goal.
In this meeting head-to-head with his brother, 3-point game for him, and the Panthers are back on the winning side. They put 53 shots on goal, they score 5 times, and Spencer Knight goes to 3-0 early this year.